What's up, everybody?
What is going on? Dude, what an intro, bro. What an intro. That freaking intro was so dope.
Yeah.
Every time you keep on changing it, keep changing it. Yo, what's going on?
I just noticed that the music cut off too early, so I gotta go fix that. But let's see. In the chat, H2O, Alberto, what's up, man? Unworthy.
Sweet.
They're having a battle out of who gets here first. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But gentlemen, how was your weekend?
Oh, it's been good. On vacation. Sorry.
Oh, dude, what's up? Tell us about it, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just taking the week off. Just literally relaxing.
Just like goose lava.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Time to
How's your weekend, Graves?
decompress. Well, I had Zay, what's up, man?
What's up?
That Street Fighter making you late, man. That's right. That's right.
Are you kidding? I knew I saw your name somewhere, man.
That's right. I saw it. You were kicking ass, so it was okay.
Oh my god.
Now my oldest who I haven't seen in over a year decided to fly in, and if you've noticed, I have not been on Instagram or really big presence since he's got here because we've just been catching up over time. I gave him his birthday present, which was the 8th year set from Mythic Legions. It was the 8th year god and the horse. So we sat around, we took pictures with that. We just sit around watching movies and just hanging out, just catching up.
How old is your kid, bro?
He just turned 20 last month.
Dang. That's what's up, dude.
So he's out in the world, making a living, earning some cash, doing his thing. So, as a dad, it makes me proud, but on the other side, it makes me sad that I don't get to see him every day and get to punch him when I want to. So
yeah,
it's okay. It's okay. He's doing what he's supposed to, and he's doing his thing. So more power to him, and wish him all the success in the world. And I just, the only thing he's asked, better come home more often. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Dude, I don't even know what to say. Like, damn, that's pretty dope. That's pretty live. And you get to see your kid. He's all grown up. You get to see him.
Yeah. I can still kick his ass though, so it's okay. I just don't play video games with him, so because then he kicks my ass, and I ain't having that. We're going to keep it friendly. So you want to play a fighting game? No, sir, I do not. I will kick you out of the house right now. I will put you in the streets. Oh man, let's see. What's up? Yes, it was. Dead Man, what's up, man?
What's going on, man?
So, Zay, how was your weekend, dude?
It was all right, pretty all right. Things been great. I finally got Sonic the Shadow Generation, so the 3-year wait of me buying a new Sonic game curse is not upon me anymore.
Nice.
Not upon me. Thinking, well, I know maybe Raven's off, but new arcade stick.
Check. Oh, damn.
This baby is good.
That is good.
Oh, look. There's Zay playing now. Look at him go.
Hey, you already a menace with the freaking analog controller, dude. Now you're gonna have the stick, dude.
Oh, yeah. Next minute, you know, when you play me a Street Fighter 4, Vic, you might be getting cover canceled. Oh boy. Yeah, this was like.
I'll be right back. I guess in Dead Man the link.
Oh,
I'll be right back.
Yeah, this was like $90 and some change for this. Yeah.
Is it the 8 hexagon or is it the 4 square?
No, 4 square.
4 square.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
And this is mad compared to my other one. This is like mad longer than my last one. This is like probably the biggest stick I'd ever.
It's Dead Man.
Dude, that's so crazy, man.
Oh shit! Trippin' Toys in the room. What's up?
Plus, what's up, Trippin'? What's good? Plus, I got this on because of many things. Because I don't have to worry about like wrapping the cord around it, so the cords won't get messed up. Because it has a little compartment for that, so I can just put that in here. Pretty convenient. So I don't got to worry about that shutting down anytime soon.
Were you looking at any of the analog sticks with the KFC integrated fryer?
Get the hell out.
No, we're not talking about the KFC console. I had already made a skit about it. We're done. We're done.
Until they break out of Dunkin' Donuts, I don't care. I'm not buying a new controller.
But Dunkin' Donuts console though.
And then you saw
they break out one of those. I'm getting it day one. But I mean, until then, yeah.
Yo, imagine the concept. Hey, play games and you can make donuts.
You saw the one.
I just want the coffee.
You're also with the pizza.
You're all muddled, Vico.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I was saying, you're the one that sent me the one with the one with the Pizza Hut and the KFC one.
What up, Toyar? Thanks for joining us.
That Pizza Hut warmer. That Pizza Hut warmer.
Yeah, get that. Well, I mean, the old systems, as hard as they run, you could probably cook a pizza with them. The
Honestly,
old Xboxes.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
That's weird. When did the fans got integrated into the systems? I think when they started doing the PS after the first PS1, right? They started putting fans on them.
Yeah.
It's a kitty.
It is. His name's Simon.
Like kitties.
Hey, that's
I've
nice.
got 4 of them.
Is that a meow?
I got 5 damn dogs.
Mr. Cat.
I want cats. I'm tired of dogs.
I've got 1 dog as well. And he's at the door now too, but he ain't coming in. He's annoying.
Dang.
So Vico, what'd you do this weekend?
Nothing, man. You guys know my weekend is a day after tomorrow. That'll be my weekend. I'm usually off during the week.
That's right. Any crazy customer stories?
Oh, dude, man. See,
here we go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, like I don't like talking shit about people, but
Do it.
But
It is what it is.
Okay, so this guy comes in and he's always like, I remember him from the other because when I used to work at Denny's, he used to go over there too, and he was just like I've served him before, and he's like very like he just likes like he pretends like he's cool and everything. He's like, hey, what's going on, man? This and all that and all this, and then like he'll complain about like the most littlest shit, but like he'll complain like really big about it. And like I said, I've served him before. I don't want to say he's annoying. I guess he just annoys me. But anyway, he came in today, and like I saw him, and he's like, "Hey, what's going on, my friend?" and all this and all that. And he just comes up, and I was like, "Hey, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. That's cool." So he just goes in, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna take care of you. Someone else is gonna take care of you." And every time I kept going by, he always kept on like asking me for shit, but like in a rude way. He was like, "Hey man, I already asked my server this, and that, and they're not giving it to me. Just can you just give me like this, and can you just give me like that?" But it's like constantly all day, dude. Probably like for
he wants you as your server, man. You're his favorite server.
That's wow. That's
what it is.
No, that is not why, dude.
You better check your window, dude. You better check your window.
I don't like that. So then he's like, I was like, it got to the point where I said, if you needed anything, like ask your server, because like I'm busy with my tables, dude. Like I got a full section over here. And he's like, oh, okay, then let me speak to your manager then. I said, all right, fine.
Not the Karen mode.
Yeah, sure you weren't talking to a Karen, dude?
No, we got Kevin.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Wait, is it Kevin or is it Chad?
People, that's what. So he brings the manager and he's just saying like how he's got he just had like a horrible experience and all this and all that and blah blah blah, et cetera. And then the manager just kind of like has like a quick little meeting on the back. And the manager,
Hey Kyle.
Yeah.
super chill. He's the coolest dude I've ever met. He's like an older guy, probably like in his probably almost to his 60. But he's like so chill, dude. Like he's like the coolest boss. I love working with that guy. You know, he's freaking amazing. But he was just saying like he just wanted us to do better, and you know that the guy had like a very bad experience this morning, and he's known him for so many years. And I said, how many years? I was like, I known him for a couple of years, and he's like, no, I've known him before. I'm pretty sure I know him before you met him. I was like, how many years have you known him for? And he's like, I'm just gonna say something. You're gonna say something bigger. I said, no, like I'm being serious. And he goes, I've known him for 4 years. I'm like, see, I've known him for 8, but no, I haven't.
Oh wow.
So anyway, I'm just trying to like, because like he looked pretty upset, so I'm just trying like to make everything like, funny or whatever. And that's what I do. I like to make people laugh and shit.
Should enable them. Give him something. Here you go.
So he was just telling us that, and I was like, okay. And I told him, I was like, my words. Like you already got him. You're already in his pocket. He's gonna come back. He's gonna do it. Like I give you 3 more of those that he's gonna be doing to you. And he's like, no, he's not. I was like, yes, he's gonna give you 3, 4, as many as he can until you get tired of him, because that's what he does. I was like, that's why I don't like serving him, because he always has to bitch about something. But
Oh my god.
Tripping Toy says, "Hey, now I'm almost 60."
Oh man.
Yeah, and he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool.
Outstanding. It's always fun to have this. That's why I'm glad I don't work in the customer service field anymore. I don't think I have the patience for it anymore.
I have the patience for it. I just like.
I don't. I don't. You have the patience of a saint. Me, you don't like it? Okay. And yeah.
But you get used to it. I say, and I'm not saying it's bad, but like you get used to it, and you just gotta love what you do, man. You gotta put some heart into it. Otherwise, you just end up not liking it and shit. So that's what I say. I don't know. I mean, everybody's different, Yeah, but to me, I feel like you gotta, like, if you're gonna do something, you're gonna do it with love. There's a saying in Spanish that we say all the time: "Si lo vas a hacer, hazlo bien. Si no, no lo hagas." Which pretty much saying, like, if you're gonna do it right. If not, then don't do it at all. So I go in with that attitude every day to work,
Oh
yeah.
Man.
So I know I could not probably be in customer service because I'm extremely petty.
Oh man, just think of Waiting. All right, just think of the movie Waiting. That would be me. Okay. There would be no fucks given at all. All right. You want to give me a hard time? Not a problem. What's that wing? Table 6. Let's go.
Yep.
No. I have dealt with too much of that crap in my life. I don't deal with it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Even my kids don't know better than to pull that shit with me. I don't like this. Good. Go get your own job, make your own food, dude. Beat it. Get out of my kitchen.
Right, for real. That's been it. No, you were working at like or something. They'd be like, "Excuse me, I didn't order this or something." Oh no!
It's like, oh, you didn't. Okay,
oh, you
okay.
did
Let me
it.
flip
Even though
my book. What's that?
Oh, dude, I've done that before. I've done that before, where like I always ask them twice, like to make sure that I don't mess it up.
Yeah.
But then,
Dead man.
I'm really sorry to fuck up the feng shui of this, guys. How are we doing? Sorry to break in too.
Now, Dead Man here has several years in the customer service field. Do you not, sir?
Well, I mean, yeah, kind of. I was a chef for many years in open kitchens, so I guess so.
Yes.
That's more of the hospitality industry than
our hospitality. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're still servicing customers, correct?
I wouldn't call it servicing them.
Well, correct. I mean, we don't want to take
respect.
Well, I mean, it depends on what kind of restaurant you're working at, I guess. I worked some shady shit, but anyways,
Am I the only one that caught that?
I think so.
Y'all are slow. I just started drinking, so you guys got me in rare form.
Holy shit! Yes.
That's a lie. But anyway, how are we doing, guys?
Good. How was your
Greg?
weekend?
Doing all right.
My weekend was great. I actually was able to have Saturday off this week, and I spent it with my wife. I woke up
Nice.
without power, however, but that
What the
meant
hell?
that just meant we had to leave the house, which was cool.
Okay.
And on Sunday, what happened Sunday? Oh, Sunday, my wife found out that I was doing a little side gig about putting up curtain rods for these rich people that live like 2 blocks away from us, because I live on an island and everybody here but us is rich. Everybody except for the people that work here are rich. And so she found that out, and she was like, "Oh, I don't like our curtain rods." So I spent
Oh no.
so then I spent all day putting up curtain rods.
Like, oh, what did you do? Oh, okay. You know ours over here. Damn it.
And she didn't seem to understand that they were paying me.
Well, that's when
Well,
you send her an invoice.
Yeah. You go ahead and do that.
We'll try that. I'm gonna try that.
You know, when you get out of the hospital, then I want to hear how that goes.
Dude, my wife is all of 5'1" and maybe 120 pounds at the most.
Whoa.
I'm 6 foot 240. There's no way there's going to be a problem there.
I've got this.
I'm probably
Oh,
250
man.
now. I'm packing them on these days.
It's the winter weight.
It's
winter
also
weight,
that
yes.
it's also probably because I'm almost 50.
Well, I mean,
My
there's that.
metabolism
weight,
is not like it used to be.
No. That slows
Anyway,
down a lot.
I didn't mean to hop in and just take over for a minute, guys. How's everything going? What's up? What have I missed?
No,
We just started. We were just pretty much introduction how weekend went, and then
Clickable Fun in the house. What's up, man?
How's it going?
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty chill show tonight. We've got about 10 features that we're going to do. Probably talk
Awesome.
some shit about some toy companies.
Um,
Actually, me and Lights were talking about some beforehand, and I thought it might be a good subject to bring up later on too. So
Okay, maybe I'll stick around
fuck
for a
it,
bit.
let's go.
Maybe you
Well,
should.
let's just go into it. All right?
I'm
So we
ready
were
to
talking.
talk trash.
Okay. I also promised one of your viewers today that I would
Yeah.
give a little demonstration on how to bounce light.
Okay.
So
Ooh,
just
nice.
whenever you want to give me the floor, it's going to be super easy and really quick.
Oh, sick.
Damn, bro, that's what's up. Okay,
They also
bet.
hold on. I'm sorry, but she also informed me that that you give her shit about having a Samsung phone.
All the time.
Are you an Apple communist?
Yes, I am.
I
an
am
Apple
as well.
communist. Yes, sir.
And just to add on to that, the iPhone was being used to shoot the brand new 28 Years Later movie entirely. So I don't see Samsung getting that.
Okay, well, I will also inform you that Samsung has been ahead in the technology of cameras since Note 9, and now they are on 27 or 25.
That can be disputed.
Been ahead of all those generations of phone. Just so you know, we can move on now. I've already said my piece.
Just
Already said my
because
piece.
Samsung can't count.
I mean,
Just
true,
because Samsung
but
but it
can't
still
count.
took them 10 plus extra years to get 4K visuals.
And some could say that the Google Pixels are leading as well. So
Oh,
I would say they're in the race.
Google Pixel is probably winning the race right now, but
Dude, have you seen the photos they take, man? That shit is insane. And then the zoom in.
as soon as one of them has an adjustable shutter speed, then we can start talking about who's better.
Yeah,
That's how I honestly
can't
feel.
you just get
Listen.
custom third-party apps to do that? Because there's like apps I can get for my iPhone that allow me to adjust shutter speed and everything.
Is there?
True.
There is. Yeah, you don't use the
My
stock
phone
camera.
is a $300 phone, and
So all of you phone photographers out there that are still using your cell phone, that's some good information for you guys,
Yeah,
because there's a
third-party
lot of
apps. I
shit
mean,
you
give me a second
cannot
and I
do.
could go give some.
There's a lot of shit you can't do without controlling your shutter speed. So that's awesome news. I did not know that. That's great.
Yeah, like open camera, I believe, is what's on Android.
Yeah.
Or I can't
Triple
think
Toy
off the
says
top
your
of my
liver
head.
isn't the same either, by the way.
Well, also, your liver is the only part of your body that actually regenerates, and mine's doing fine. Thank you.
I don't think I gave mine enough of time to regenerate. Anyways, back to these apps. So Samsung has some, Apple has some. Basically, all the phones out there, you can find an app thing.
Yeah,
yeah.
100%.
That's cool. That's really cool. I didn't even know that. Skelly needs to learn that because like his photography's gotten so much better just in the past couple of months that if he gets an adjustable shutter speed, he'll rock it. And he's already rocking it. But
let me add on to that, and then there's also the world of like cases that you can attach lenses to, not like full-fledged camera lenses, like for like your DSLR or whatever, but ones made specifically for like your phone, but like wide angles to like expand on that. And I know most cameras now have like 3 or 4 different sensors on the back of it to allow stuff like that.
Yeah,
but further.
Yeah, I've seen those ones for Apple. They've got Apple like a specialized Apple like lens where you kind of attach it. You can take it off. You can attach a different one. It gives you macro lens. It gives you fisheye lens. Gives you long like a long distance lens. But I'm sure you can probably find those for all of them.
I believe Apple actually makes a line of it though, don't they?
I'm not sure on that.
Yeah,
I know what I use is right.
I think Apple does, and that's definitely something they got up on Samsung because Samsung's just like fuck it. There's no electronics in that.
I mean, but I do find this feature pretty cool with Samsung phones. You can actually like, it's like if you're talking to somebody like from another like country or whatever with a different language, you could still talk your language and it'll translate.
Yep.
On call. I still think that's pretty.
Yeah,
cool.
You could do that. Another thing, and I'm sorry to railroad everything, but another thing that Apple has going on for it is that you can turn anything into an emoji.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is I think is awesome. I wish I could do that.
Yeah, there's nothing directly from Apple, but I mean, you go on Amazon, you put in Apple phone lenses, and like 5,000 things comes up.
Yeah.
That give you like backplate, and then it gives you like 6 or 7 different attachments that do different things. So
now
so hear that?
What's really wild is back in the day. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No, I apologize.
I snuck it in. I snuck in what I was saying in between the words you were saying, so I'm the asshole here.
No, you're okay. I was just saying is back in the day, probably like 2012, 2014, Samsung actually made like a Android phone that had a full-on telescoping lens that was like half camera, half phone. So way back in the day.
That was it was a Nokia for Windows.
Yeah, I loved Windows Phone.
The Windows Phone, yeah.
Right, Windows was freaking amazing, and then it just
loved it so much, and I hate everyone that wanted to shit on it because it was incredible.
Wasn't it, dude? And it was just.
It was seamless. The design was great. It had gestures before gestures were a thing for like everyone else. And then don't get me started on the BlackBerries from like 2010.
You could be like playing YouTube on top and watching your Facebook on the bottom.
Yeah. It was next level.
Yeah, Android still has that feature. I don't use it. I stopped that.
Yeah, mine doesn't. I don't think mine. I'll check later.
So when do you think we're going to get these like flimsy, like paper thin phones?
Pretty
see everywhere, man.
Probably like 10 years tops for like mass market.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, we're already getting a flip phone that has a fucking screen. Like the full screen, like that's already a fucking thing. It seems like a bad idea.
I watched one today where it was like a regular folding phone, main screen, you open it up, tablet, but then the main display, like the outer display, folded the other way, and it was a 3-panel display, like 10 inches. I saw that today.
Lord.
Yeah.
Why? Just carry a laptop.
How big was
Why
it?
not?
I'm like, how big was it?
I mean, it comes down on it.
Remember when people used to have portable TVs with the antenna on the bus stations or on the subway or like everywhere? Or like you would
go. I used to have a watch. I used to have a watch that had a TV on it. You had like a little antenna, and you like this little, like the size of an Apple Watch, right?
How did
you
that
could watch
work?
TV on it.
What?
What was that connecting to?
It's like my Casio or something, dude.
It was terrible though.
It was horrible, but it was like the cool. Look, I'm gonna watch TV in class. Watch me. Yeah, man.
Honestly, that's a flex.
I mean, from where technology's come nowadays, I mean, now you've got a mini supercomputer in your pocket, no matter if it's Apple, Samsung, whatever. It's crazy.
To be honest, I'm still waiting for like when we progress more in the future where we get like, I don't know, like futuristic stuff to see on television or something, or like next minute, phones don't even have a case. It's just all a technical like database and it like flips open like a scroll or something.
They've already got that though.
Like
10 years ago, 10 years ago, I believe it was Samsung. They demonstrated like before the folding phone thing became huge, like their demos. It was like a bar, like a I don't know. We'll just call it like a gum, like a stick of gum, essentially. And then the screen slid out from it. And it was bendable, paper thin, and like all the internals were up top, like in that tiny like.
What?
It was like a HUD, a mini HUD that you just like.
Kind of.
Okay.
Like,
that's actually pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
Where did you put that though? Like,
wasn't Google that was trying to put out Google Glass, the damn glasses that had the
the glasses, their version of Tony Stark's glasses.
I believe those are still a thing. Like
they're not. They discontinued it, but they were too far ahead of time. Like they were. It was too future thinking, and now it's like mainstream to where Ray-Ban is doing it.
Well, people were getting pissed too because they seen that you were wearing them because they have a distinct look, and people are like, "Don't be filming me." Look, I'm not. How do I fucking know? Take them off. Like I've seen videos of people posting that. From their glasses, where people were going to kick their ass because they were wearing those glasses.
Well, isn't there some cars now that have like heads-up displays on the windshield now?
Yes.
Well, you can get that like for your car. You can just get that like plugged into a battery thing in it. Yeah.
Damn.
That's nuts, man. That's nuts. But we still don't have a damn true hoverboard, though.
No.
What the hell?
I'm still waiting on that. Where?
It's crap.
That's a little dangerous, though.
Nah.
Man.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine.
Imagine you start playing and then it comes down. You're just going higher and higher and higher.
Whatever. Hey, man, you take that risk. You take that risk. All right, Dead Man. Let's see what you got.
Oh, you want me to do this?
Right on the spot.
All right. So right here I have the Return of the Baker's Dozen box. It's white. It's shiny. You can do this with any reflective surface, and maybe reflective is the wrong word. What's the word I'm looking for here, guys?
Reflective.
It doesn't have to be a reflective surface because you can do it with just paper, which isn't reflective. I'll show you with paper, and then I'll show you with the shiny box.
Yeah.
So check it out. I have one light source here. A lot of my photos only use one or two light sources, and they're usually above or on the side, or above and on the side. So watch this. When you put the paper over here, you see how it lights up the side of my face.
Oh yeah! Oh wow! I see that. Oh,
this is bouncing light. It's a huge part of my photography, and probably Ravens, and also light camera action figures as well. But yeah, so see that. So that's with the paper. So this is like this is a matte surface, and this is a shiny surface. It is a little brighter, but as long as it's bouncing the light off of, you can do it in any direction, and you can see more of whatever you're trying to see without actually using another light. And that light is going to be softer every time. Even if you use a mirror, it'll be softer. But if you use a mirror, it's not going to be very soft. But anyway, that
mirror's going to be harsh.
I mostly do a mirror personally.
Yeah, that is that's bouncing light. It's a super easy technique to use, and it's super fun to play around with. And I just promised Jennifer, I think it is Jen or Jennifer. I think it's H2O Jen in the chat here.
Yep.
I'm sure I'd show her that tonight.
We have flying cars in New Jersey. Oh yeah, I remember that.
You're gonna keep me on. You're gonna keep me off my street name.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, we still haven't got our jets in yet.
Let's go. Y'all saw it first here at the Ravens Across the Sands.
Oh yeah. By the way, Vico probably uses that as well.
Sometimes I have, but most of the time I just do like a double leg. I should though, because I've seen like as you were doing the video, I started thinking like all the photos that I could have put the light on that, like a reflector on that side. I was like, oh shit, look at that. So thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah, it creates like more of a natural look too when you're going for like a dark picture, especially. But even like in outdoor shooting, that works very well. And like when you're shooting outdoors, you can even get like those reflective panels that are like either silver or gold. So you can have so you can have like a cooler light or a warmer light.
Yeah. I picked up one of the. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say most outdoor photography. I used to do that for toys. They use it to hit the, like if your subject is facing the sun or like is in front of the sun, they use it to capture that light and bounce it so that they don't have to bring out like big like studio flashes and stuff. It just helps keep a more natural look.
Yeah,
you go on Amazon.
You can definitely do it when the light's coming from behind as well and bounce it back at.
Yeah, you can go to Amazon and they have like these little kits. I've got a 12-inch one and then I think a 24-inch set, and they come with like 4 or 5 different surfaces that you can bounce light off of. There's like a white one, a gold one, a silver one, and a transparent one, and then a black one.
But you can literally use anything. Like I'm about to use a piece of black cardboard.
Yep. I mean,
doesn't work as well, or it doesn't work at all.
Well, no, the black absorbs the light.
Yeah.
So when you use black,
I tried.
When you use black,
no, you're absolutely right.
I didn't away from the light.
I didn't even think of it. But if it was a shiny black surface, it would work.
Yes. And then it would give it like a super soft, duller look.
Yep.
Like one of the like a noir look. But I mean, you can also take a piece.
Is that how you say it?
Piece of cardboard.
Dude, that's crazy.
You can take a piece of cardboard and put like foil on it.
Yeah, I just use a white box.
Yeah. You know, I always thought it was like Noir, because it's got an I in it. So I never knew how to like. Yeah, dude, crazy. It's the first time you won't believe it. I think it's the first time I hear it. I was like, I've read it before, so I would never know how to pronounce it. Yeah, you guys forget English is my second language, bro.
That's cool. I do a show every week with somebody who English is their second language. So.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, there's lots of services. I mean, it's getting something to bounce light. It's not one of those things that you have to spend money on.
No,
you just look around. You can just look around the house, say, "Oh shit, there we go."
You can do it with anything that's either a light color or shiny.
Yeah, I've used plates before.
Literally printer paper.
I've got white plates.
Yep, you could literally use printer paper. You probably have a harder time standing that up though.
Yeah.
You can do like
if you go to the dollar store, they sell like poster board. And it stands up pretty well. You throw some clips on the bottom of it, that stands up pretty well by itself. But yeah, I mean, any hobby store, dollar store, whatever, you can find something to bounce light off of. I mean, you order enough stuff from Big Bad, they'll send you enough of those stickers, the white stickers. You just turn around in the back and you use that too. So,
you might have trouble standing that up, but
I mean, they work good if you get it curled in your finger and you get it just off camera. And if you just want to do a face, it's like perfect because you're not trying to hold this big ass board up. You got this little sticker right here. Boom, light bounces around it, gets the side of the face, and it brings it out.
Yeah, actually, the curl is actually a good idea. That's a real good idea.
It's a lot easier to curl that than cardboard. What's up, KJ?
Ain't curling this.
Yeah.
What's up, KJ?
In the house.
But like the diodes that Jedi made me, like the light gray, that bounces light really well too. And
Like the foam?
Yeah.
I think I have some of that.
And then the white temples, the white temple sided ones I just got, those have been really good too. Yep. It will bounce light.
Yeah, and you can do it anywhere it's coming from, and you can angle it any way you like. I've used it where I have this lights from above, and I've stood the figure on paper, just regular paper, or this notebook. In fact, this exact notebook that I was doing it with, just to bounce light up toward them.
Yep.
Nice.
And it's like envelopes, your junk mail. Don't throw it away. Save it.
Well, don't do that.
Then throw it away.
Don't do that. Don't save your junk mail. Don't even bring the junk mail into the house. Because if you're anything like me, you got enough bills on the table at any given point.
Oh my god.
Or shit from your insurance company, even though you've told them 1,000 times and you signed up for paperless, and they still send you shit.
Yeah. Like, did you not get the memo?
Did you not get the message?
Trying to save trees here. Sorry, I'm trying to save trees.
Free the trees.
Hell yes. No trees, no oxygen.
To let you know that they got the message, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, actually,
Wait, what's that?
They'll send you a message to let you know that they got the message, bro. What the hell?
Yeah.
oh my god. Oh, actually, I just remembered. I actually have some action figure news for once on my end.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Oh, apparently Transformers is doing a collab. It's a Sonic X Transformer crossover action figure reveal. There's no pictures of it yet. I don't know why, but there's no pictures of it yet. But apparently, the Sonic X Transformer action figures are coming, and the first image for the new toy leaked online. Apparently, Transformer Sonic in turn is Team Sonic Racing Speedstar, which is actually his car in the racing games. And then Tails can transform into the tornado plane. I don't know which Transformer this is going to sink into. But, I mean, it seems cool. It seems cool. It sounds cool.
It sounds pretty gnarly, bro.
It sounds cool. There's just no pictures of it yet. Actual pictures of it yet.
I love the Transformer collaborations.
Yeah.
One of my favorite, like, sublines.
Yeah, basically the picture was leaked of, the Transformers logo with the collaborative logo with the more that meets the eye with the X mark. And then, of course, the background, which seems to reference Green Hill Zone. So, it seems to... I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it.
Transformers is becoming a new TMNT, man. They're collabing with freaking everything. Everything.
Haven't hit the WWE yet.
Did you guys see the last year comic book?
It's probably coming. What's that?
Did you guys hear about that? The last year comic book with Transformers versus Terminator?
No.
Yeah, there was one, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, and apparently there's more reveals. Sonic, they were just adding to the range of Transformer crossover figures released in 2024. Now, I don't know if these are out yet, but apparently that includes a Godzilla Raven.
That one's out.
Yeah, that's out. And then I guess they added one Raphael's from the freaking Monster Hunter games in here. It's just, I guess, like it's a mix-in with Optimus Prime, and then I haven't seen that one yet.
No, they
I like Monster Hunter, so
they even did one with the NASA moon rover.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, that one came out a bit ago, but it's like it was a NASA collaboration.
I remember Transformers did the crossover of Star Wars.
I have the Death Star Darth Vader.
I have a Slave One up there.
Yep.
But the robot looks terrible.
Oh yeah.
Like,
no, the vehicle was fine, but the robot form of it was trash. Now didn't Vader have two different ones? He had his TIE fighter, and then he had the Death Star.
Yeah, I've got the Death Star.
I don't remember. See, Transformers. Even when I was a kid, like I'm the prime age for to be a Transformers fan. But the first time I got a Transformer, because I fucking loved that cartoon when I was little. I still love the cartoon. Like, I still watch that cartoon. Not often, but I still watch it. But the first Transformer I got, I was so disappointed with the robot mode.
Yeah.
That I still to this day, even though they make awesome Transformers now, I just don't care.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And I haven't cared since I was, I don't know, like 7.
You're telling me this disappointed you?
Yeah. Is that the one where the feet were still like one piece even?
I mean, they're sort of like separate, but I mean, might as well be one piece.
Yeah, because I don't know if it was the first Bumblebee, but there was definitely a Bumblebee where the feet were one fucking piece, and it was like, come on.
Yeah,
He
this
must
was
have
a
got Cliff
re-release.
Jumper.
Well, were you,
Nobody likes Cliff Jumper.
were you like come on with that one today, or were you like that come on like back then?
Back then.
Back then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, I don't know, maybe give or take on being excited for this, but the first Superman trailer for the new movie coming out soon sets for this Thursday.
I'm optimistic.
Yeah, we'll see.
James
I've been
Gunn.
liking the Creature Commando show, so
Oh, I
I'm
love
really excited
Commando.
to see Guy Gardner, bro.
Are you well? What do you think of the Creature Commander show, Raymond?
Oh, I mean, I think it's great.
yeah, I've been liking it.
Yeah, I mean,
I've been liking it. I like the direction they're going with it.
I like it too. I think it's all right. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like, oh my god, this is amazing, but it's fun. It's a fun show.
I love that they
I
made
mean-
Frankenstein's monster a simp.
Oh my
That was gonna be great.
Yes. Oh my god.
and he got cucked by his own
She's
creator.
back.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah, and he got cucked by his own creator. Sure did. And it's like, because a lot of people are hating that show. And I think that's why they're just like, oh, you can't do that to Frankenstein's monster. Why does he got to be the simp? She's the one that should be the simp. Like, why is it always got to be a girl? Because normally in real life it's usually a man. Anyway.
I mean,
And who honestly cares that much about DC's Frankenstein monster? Like, where are all the DC Frankenstein stands coming from?
I'm gonna say this, and it might be unpopular for some people to hear, but I don't think it's because it's Frankenstein's monster. I think it's because it's a male.
And you're probably right.
Yeah.
100%. I would say.
I think, oh,
Hot take.
I'm not here to lie to you guys. I'm not here to lie.
It's a matter of those that are watching it might be in that position themselves, and they just didn't want to see it. I'm just saying. Some of the people complaining about it, they might be seeing themselves
conflicted
in that character and be like, "Oh my god, I hate it so much because it reminds me of my life."
Oh god,
Just saying.
help me.
What are you guys talking about, man?
I mean, come on. All of us as men have been there. It's all happened to us all at least once.
Oh yeah.
And if it hasn't happened to you yet, you're probably a virgin. I'm a virgin.
I ain't hating on that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with you being a virgin, bro. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nah. Yeah, I just raised my hand just for the laugh. I do.
Yeah.
Sure, bro. Sure.
Yeah. But I also have some sad news. This is for the Star Trek fans. This is very sad news. Jill Jacobson dies, 70 years old.
Who's that?
Yeah. No,
like,
I'm Star Wars, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. This is for the Star Trek people. I'm not really familiar with Star Trek, but I thought of it just in case there were some Star Trek people in here.
Is she one of the originals?
Yeah, I think so. She first appeared on Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Okay, that's not an original, but
That's not original,
yeah. I'm not familiar with it, so give it take. And then,
well, I mean, it's called The Next Generation.
Probably.
I mean, if it's called The Next Generation, it's obviously the second.
I mean, but this was in 1989.
Context clues.
Oh
well, God. Star Trek started in 1960, what?
60
something.
60 something? 60? Oh, dang, I didn't know. I honestly thought Star Trek started in the 50s. I don't know where I got that from.
Wait, 89? That seems a little too older than when The Next Generation started, though.
That's true. Next Generation, I think, was more like
90s. It relied a lot on like CGI and stuff, like for like the space scenes and stuff, right?
Yeah, like early 90s.
1966, okay. September 8th, 1966 was the
the
first episode of Star Trek.
Oh, the anniversary just came and passed.
And they did a lot of shit that mainstream television was not ready for.
Yeah.
Like a lot of shit. There was like the first
they crossed a lot of lines.
The first interracial kiss on television was on Star Trek.
Seriously? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, but see, but which one does anybody think which one is better, Star Wars or Star Trek?
I mean,
they're two different things, bro.
Yeah.
We're just gonna leave it there because I know what Raven's gonna say, and I know what I would actually say if I broke it down for you, but they're just two different things.
Buck Rogers.
I'm more of a Star Wars.
Hell yeah, Buck Rogers. Battlestar Galactica.
Underrated as shit. That was an awesome show.
Battlestar Galactica, same thing.
Battlestar Galactica, fucking left in the dirt by these two franchises.
Dang.
But also only existed because of these two franchises.
This is true. I don't know. Still one of my favorite movies was Ice Pirates. That was
Ice Pirates is a great movie.
I love that movie.
I mean, that scene when they're on the conveyor belt and the fucking
yes. Zay, you gotta look that shit up and watch it, dude.
Oh yeah, that sounds good. I'll look it up.
Yeah. No, you're gonna look at it and say these old bastards made me watch what? But yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. It was hilarious.
Dude.
It was hilarious. But you when it comes to like the sci-fi genre, there were just so many different people doing that, at the same time that you can't really, there's always going to be Star Wars nerds, Star Trek nerds, all that. There's always going to be that battle, it's
for sure.
Always going to be that battle, but there was so many other shows that were just as good.
Well, the thing about Star Trek versus Star Wars, especially back before all this new shit that's going on, and there was so much involved with Star Trek compared to Star Wars.
Yeah,
I mean, with Star Wars, you could be a casual fan but still know all of it as far as the movies go. Yeah. With Star Trek, that's impossible.
Yeah, because Star Trek was a running series.
And there's 10 separate series.
Yeah, and there's like how many fucking movies? Like 15?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
So yeah.
So you've got so much lore. It's like Star Trek for like this conversation is like a Warhammer. There's so much lore and deep cut stuff in Star Trek that if you miss any, it's like kind of like Doctor Who. There's so much story behind that character in that series. It would take you years to catch up to kind of really understand. And then all the books that go along, all the books that have come from Star Trek, all the books that have come from all those.
From Star Wars and Doctor Who.
There's just so much lore that if you want to really deep dive, and I'm going to make an encyclopedia of day one to now. Good luck. You're going to spend the next 10 years of your life trying to pull that off.
Wow. You're going to spend every minute of the next 10 years of your life.
Yeah. There's that much stuff out there.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But I got to point this out too, though. Honestly, they don't make them like they used to, and you can say that about every genre they do now.
I've been watching some of the newer Star Trek stuff because my wife is really into Star Trek, and Star Trek's actually doing good about keeping it good. But then
I know there's a couple series that were like, what the hell was that?
Which ones?
Like Frontiers or something like that.
No, that's pretty good actually.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good for as far as it's Star Trek, and it's what Star Trek is, like
Okay.
and honestly,
one that just bombed.
and if you haven't seen it's okay, but I mean things do bomb. But have you seen Lower Decks?
It's hilarious.
Lower Decks is awesome.
That is hilarious. Yes.
I'd be willing to go on a limb and say that a lot of the hate that came from Frontiers was related to a lot of the people that have an issue with Frankenstein being a simp.
Probably.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah.
What were you guys talking about when y'all were talking about Frankenstein?
It's the same reason why everybody hates Brie Larson, I guess.
That one is a little justified, though.
Yeah,
she
just a tad.
I've actually seen her be a bitch. I've seen it. I'm like, wow, you just insulted
Yeah, the Brie Larson thing.
everything of your opposite sex. All of us.
I hate Brie Larson for the person and the. It doesn't matter what. If there was a dude, if she was a dude, it'd be the same thing. I hate you because you suck as being a human. I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Okay, we should probably curb this conversation because it could get real bad.
What is the one with Scott Bakula? Which
Scott
one was
Bakula.
that one? Yes, they put Scott Bakula in one of the Star Trek series, and that one, like,
I don't even know what Scott Bakula is.
Hold on. Anyways. But yeah, I mean, so much backstory with all that stuff. You know what I want to see? I want to see them do a damn. What's the Vin Diesel one with the aliens?
Oh, Riddick.
I want to see a Riddick series.
There's gonna be another Riddick movie, I hear.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that too.
I think they did a Riddick series though. Wasn't there like an animated show or something?
No,
They
there was
did
an animated movie.
Oh, okay.
There's an animated movie.
They did an animated movie.
And I love the Riddick shit, man. That stuff is cool.
No.
Star Trek Enterprise was the Scott Bakula one.
Yeah, that one's good.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah,
I think it's good. I mean, and I'm not really a Star Trek guy, but my wife likes it, so I watch it.
no, I'd like to see the Riddick one. The Riddick get a series because I think there's a lot of his story.
Dude, Vin Diesel's not going to do a series.
No, hell no. But you can always find somebody to play a young Riddick. Give me his early years.
Well, yeah. What's the planet he's from? Maybe just like some tales from the
Furia.
planet.
Yeah.
Furia. What a dumb fucking name of a planet. The name of that planet. It's as bad as fucking Planet Vegeta, or fucking Unobtainium from fucking Avatar.
That's crazy.
Give it a better name, damn it.
Seriously, though. Seriously,
So
we're not
5 minutes before the series launches. What are we going to call the planet? Furia.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
We're just gonna go with it.
Great.
No thoughts about it. We're rolling with it. But as far as like shows I want to see, I know CW is never going to do this. I've accepted this, and the closest I've got to it was a comic book retelling the story. I want Thundercats back.
And I'm with you on that.
Yeah. I mean, they brought He-Man back. They could bring Thundercats back.
Yeah, but see, He-Man is low-key still relevant.
Only
Thundercats
because
not as relevant.
Only because of the new series.
Yeah. You bring back a Thundercats, and Thundercats are going to be relevant again, too.
True.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't mind that the last Thundercats series.
Yeah.
It was really different, and there was more story involved than there was with the first fucking shit that we watched when we were kids.
No, yeah, true.
Well, yeah,
and I like that one
barely
too.
story in our cartoons.
Dude, those cartoons, it was all filler episodes. All of them except for the first like 3.
Yeah.
And then it was just filler. And I watched the newer series. I know it's not new anymore, but there's like maybe 3 filler episodes.
Yeah, they're actually going in depth with storylines and like building characters.
Yeah, and
they're
there
supposed
was
to
a
be.
clear fucking goal that they were trying to
Yep.
accomplish.
Yeah.
Not just, oh, look at this random alien. Let's kill it. Yay!
Yeah. My only problem I have with the newer one is the Lion-O and Chitara relationship, but that could be quickly dismissed. But other than that,
There was always kind of a Chitara and Lion.
There's
Well,
always
no.
something.
well, no, I feel like in the older one, like in the original, it was more of a we're brothers and sisters.
Well, okay.
And, like,
Well, you gotta think.
And then
back,
they just
back
went
in those, back in the old days when we were watching cartoons, none of that shit was relevant to us anyway. That would have lost us.
right.
If it wasn't them going out there just beating the hell out of something and getting in a fight, you lost us. Our generation fought
I feel like there was like Chitara was always making some sort of like sly comment about how she thought he was pretty fucking cool or something when we were kids. Maybe I'm wrong. But then again, I picked up on the whole Tila was meant to be the sorceress from the original cartoon.
Yeah.
Like, but and everybody got pissed off when all of a sudden the new Masters of the Universe was about Tila. It was like, well, she's supposed to be the most important character in the future.
True.
Yeah. Like, she's taking over the main spot. I mean,
I really don't know why people was at an outrage with that. That was kind of dumb.
Because it was about a woman.
Again, Frankenstein said.
Oh my god.
It's because it wasn't about the man anymore.
I mean, but if we're gonna be real here, and I'm no judgments though, but it's always seemed like because you get He-Man right, and then you get Adam. Why was he always wearing all pink for?
Because it's about a woman.
Well, fun fact about that. Back in the day, before blue was the color for the males, blue used to be the color for women, for girl babies, and pink, because it was like a stronger color. It was pink used for the boys. But we're talking way back.
Okay.
That's probably why I swathed in a black satin cloth, because they're trying to sacrifice me when I was born.
I mean that goes back before me, dude, and I'm old as dirt.
Mm-hmm.
I know when I was a little boy, all my shit was baby blue.
The room, the paint, the blankets, the onesies, the diaper, whatever. Like blue this, blue that, blue that. Oh man. But yeah. All right, so let's move into the features of the night.
Oh god.
Zico, we're going to start off with yours, sir.
Right.
Let's go.
That's some creepy looking teeth.
That's a great one.
So this is a shot from Be Weird I Am. Great photographer. He has a lot of he likes doing horror stuff, but he also like he's pretty versatile on both horror and some action photos and some pretty cool shots. This one caught my eye a lot because it looks like you see the rats, and then he's like on the floor, and he's just like he just woke up or something woke him up.
He's in his coffin, man.
He's in his coffin. Well, he could be in his coffin, or he could be on the wooden floor of someone's basement.
You know what? You're right. It could be. But in all actuality, that figure comes with a coffin with a slit in it like that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That too. I didn't even think about that.
Lights is holding it up right now.
Oh, damn, that's live, bro.
Yeah.
Could be a floor. Damn, that's live. Bro.
I was actually gonna comment on the what he went through a lot of trouble to bring that figure up that close to the front of it, because he doesn't sit that high up in there.
Yeah, no, he's got him propped up on something underneath. Has to.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool shot. I've actually attempted. I've attempted that shot so many times, and I can't get it that good. So kudos. Yeah, I mean, I think everybody that has this figure has tried that, and this guy pulled it off pretty well.
And I might try it again after seeing this photo.
Very nice. Thank you. Be Weird I Am. Next.
This is from Z-Man's art. He does a lot of paneling, and he does like a lot of mescos and stuff. And this shot in particular, it's one of it's not like too late of a shot, but it's like not recent. And I love the way he set up the whole dial. And it's a little like right at the end, and like it's the Rat King, bro. He's got his crown and he's got his throne, and he's there with the rat. I just love the lighting from the outside, like coming
I
out
like
from.
how
Like,
you got the sparkle on the crown.
yeah, that too. It matches the light that is coming from the kind of like an angular way.
It looks like the sparkle is added afterwards, but I can barely tell. So that's done really well. A lot of times when you see that, it's right on top of
Overpowering, yeah.
So yeah,
I've done that a couple times.
that actually is a really nice detail.
Yes, it is, dude. I love how it's like, like how sometimes in movies they have like a broken side of like the sewer next to like the ocean and shit. And then like you can see like when they're going like into it, you can see like the sunlight going into the drains, like the outer of the drains of the walls. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I picture in it because of like how like the bright light is just coming right in.
Yeah, it's definitely done very well.
Yep.
It's also very dark, but you can see everything, and that's something that a lot of people don't do when they try and create dark shots. I know I've tried so many times to master the shot that looks like I look on camera right now, like I'm coming out of the dark, but I can't take that photo and it look good. It never has.
No, it's always like enough reflection in the background to show the background off where I don't want to see the background.
Yeah, so but in this, I mean, this photo is like what I'm saying. It's like it's a good compromise to that, where it's very dark, but you can see everything you need to see.
Next,
this is for my brother Zay. This is also from Johnny Rhino. He does a lot of photography as well. I like this one because I don't know if the figure lights up or he used like some sort of light just to like brighten him up, and he just did it right. It kind of feels like when he's forming, he's just transforming, and it's like coming from the head all the way down, like it's going downwards.
Yeah. This is really good. I follow Johnny right now.
He's a good dude.
As a matter of fact, I think I liked this photo.
Yeah, this is a bomb photo.
Is it a yellow Sonic?
Yeah,
I think that's supersonic.
Yeah, supersonic.
Okay.
I actually want to know if this figure lights up or if he added all that in post.
Yeah, this is really good.
Either it lights up or the plastic is transparent. He's got a light shining directly through that spot.
Yeah, because it definitely look. I don't know though, because like the heat source in the center does not make sense because that would be the thickest part of his head, and it would be really hard to get that to come through unless the light was inside the head.
That's true.
Unless
he just went over with like a brush tool in Lightroom or something, and then like specifically.
Well, whatever he did it really fucking well. Is what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say here. Is he did it really well.
I'm really intrigued by the eyes. The eyes, all of the red lining, and really gets into the detail of the attitude of the situation. What's happening? He's getting just Sonic getting serious. I love that.
Turning into supersonic. I don't know if you guys seen that Broly movie or any of the new Dragon Ball Super movies where like they focus on the face and then they start transforming like from here, like this way. That's what I feel on this shot right here. Like he's just transforming into supersonic.
Yep. Situation.
What's up, Toy Addict?
What's up, Toy Addict?
What up, Toy Addict?
So it looks like this is a Sonic 3-pack.
Nice.
From the Sonic 3 movie. It's a Sonic Hedgehog Light Up Super Sonic and Super Shadow action figure 2-pack.
Are you looking it up right now, Raven?
Light up.
They do light up. Look at that.
Okay, cool. Well, that's
pretty awesome.
Well, that makes sense then. It's still that doesn't make it any less of a photo.
No. The eyes don't. Let's see. These 5-inch scale figures have light up eyes and quills. They're activated with the press of a button.
Wow. With the press of a button. Cool.
It's better than that little switch that's in the head of fucking
Oh, don't even get me started on those
Ghost Rider?
Mezco switches. Oh my God, those things! I had to buy like a little pin tool just to turn that thing on and off.
Dang, that's insane.
I've got these monster fucking ogre hands, and yeah, I can't get in there and do it. So
Yeah,
next,
I have a hard time turning on that lantern, but that lantern is still by far my favorite accessory.
yes,
This is from Felix Action Figures. He is all the way in Thailand, and he does these amazing shots. He's also one of the collaborators in the Spontaneous Collab.
Is that do you know if that's an AI background or if that's a screen or
It's
just
an
a
I've never asked him, but I feel like it's an AI. But like the ground pieces are a part of his dials and stuff.
yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, but the background, I don't know if he does it like in a computer or if it's AI, but it just works so well, dude. And then it's she spawn, and then he added like chain to that gun because that gun doesn't come with no chains. But then he added like some chains to the gun to give it more of that action 1980s, 1990s action packed movies. You know what I'm
she
talking
came with
about?
a lot of things.
or
Like,
just
I
or just
used
the
to
90s
have her.
comics.
Yeah, that's
Pockets.
I used to have this figure, and she came with a lot of chains.
really
Maybe
that.
not attached to the gun, but there was like a few weapons that had chains attached to her.
Yeah, but not like that.
I have her,
No,
and she
no, not like that. No.
She has no chains because you can tell. Like if you close up on the gun, you can tell those are like those chains that you can buy like from
Yeah,
the
no, yeah. Like she had weapons that had chains attached to them. So
like
it looks like
those chains.
yeah, like real chain.
Oh shit!
Did she? I didn't know that. I didn't buy this figure.
But
I
the fact
honestly
that how he wrapped it was pretty badass.
Yeah,
everybody
no,
here
yeah.
knows
But
how
this
I
looks
feel
pretty
about
cool. This looks
McFarlane
pretty cool.
figures. This is a great photo though. Great matching to the background with the lighting.
Yeah, blending it all in. Yeah. Next.
Excellent.
Dude, this is from the Hold Me To Unhuman. This freaking shot is just pure fucking rock and roll, pure fucking metal. It's a logo McFarlane action figure, and it's just so badass, dude. Look at that shit, man. It's freaking amazing.
Is that the one that came with the bike?
Yeah, that's the one that comes with the bike.
That head sculpt was much better than the first one.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. And he's just freaking rocking it, bro. Look at him. He's got the hands like where they should be, you know what I'm saying?
It kind of looks like a guitar, but with a gun or something. It looks like
Yeah.
I'm expecting when he like does some rhythms, just like
It
something
is.
shoots out or something.
It's a dumb thing, dude. It really is. It's like 2 guitar necks and like 3 fucking gun barrels. Like it's weird. It's a weird accessory.
It's a very interesting space guitar. Let's just say that.
Okay.
It looks like he lit up the eyes in post and very, very nicely done. Like it's super subtle.
Well, as long as he
Well,
doesn't
there's-
play the fastest note, then the world's not in danger. Because next minute, no.
Well, I know there's
Machine gun.
there's been a few of the McFarlanes that he does reflective red paint in the eyes, like that
Wow.
Vampire Batman one.
Oh, and so you think
That one.
that's what this is? This is reflective red paint?
It could be because I've had a couple McFarlanes that if they had red eyes, if you throw a light on them, it's like they glow.
Yeah.
I don't know if the majority of my McFarlane figures don't have eyes.
None?
Like, what do you mean? Like, they just...
Well, I have a few McFarlane figures, but the majority of my McFarlane figures just don't have eyes. Because they're Batman Who Laughs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's got the faceplate over him.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of the vampire series, when he did all those vampires, a lot of them came with like the red eyes that were really reflective on their light. Next.
Ooh.
Ghidorah.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass this one up. The guy.
Wow, dude, this is amazing.
His whole page is Godzilla stuff, man.
To be honest, I thought this was a scene from a movie. I had to realize what I was doing.
Is that one of those Haya exquisite ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one, it's not even articulated. Not even articulated.
It looks really cool though.
Is it not articulated, or did they just go through and erase the articulation?
No, the exquisite ones, like, which I don't understand Haya's reasoning for this. Your Haya basics are articulated. They're like super articulated, but your exquisites were the statues. Because I've got one of the statues in my garage, and there's it's no articulation, but it's basically the same figure without articulation.
Oh, I get it. I get it already.
Yeah.
I get it. It's the McFarlane syndrome.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they think the articulation ruins the entire sculpt.
But they put out another one that's fully articulated, and they're amazing. So,
yeah, this is amazing. This is I couldn't even go over all the awesome things about this shot because I'm just in awe of it.
Like the subtle glow, like light in the eye, how everything's blended perfectly. I mean, yeah.
You got the upper part of the ocean and the lower part, like light.
Yeah, the very subtle like shift of light from above him to below him, like, or her. Godzilla's a girl, right?
He's
I don't think so.
kind of asexual. He doesn't.
You just fucking hate me. That's all there is to it. Can't believe you fell for that, Raven.
If you guys remember that Godzilla movie that came out like in 1999,
Further in that.
Didn't she have Godzilla babies?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the one with Matthew Broderick?
We don't talk about that's Zilla, dude. That's
that
not
one's
Godzilla.
not Godzilla.
That's
It's
Zilla.
just Zilla. Oh, I was gonna say the same damn thing.
It's just Zilla.
We don't talk about that movie. That movie.
Yeah, we don't talk
terrible.
about
that.
That
was
was
a giant iguana.
That was a giant raptor. That was not a fucking Godzilla.
If you go back into early, I think it was early 60s or early 70s, Godzilla had an egg. Like Godzuki was hatched from an egg, but it was placed inside Rodan's nest. Wait, this one? No, actually, that one might have been 80s, 90s, the Millennium Age. Rodan actually raised Godzilla's baby because Godzilla produced an egg, put it into Rodan's.
Isn't there like a movie or a series where there's like a Godzilla Jr. and Godzilla's like the father figure?
Yeah.
Well, then he's the guy.
There's been like 3 or 4.
He's definitely in there.
There's been several renditions of and you've got the son of Godzilla, and then that later, that particular baby Godzilla was killed in a fight on Planet X during a movie. So that one, very sad, Godzuki. But then later on, they came with the Millennium series. It spanned over 3 or 4 movies, where he went from a hatchling into the baby, then to a teenager, and then Godzilla. In Godzilla versus Destroyer, he melted down, and like Destroyer had supposedly killed the son of Godzilla. Then Godzilla pulled a full meltdown, and the baby Godzilla got resurrected and supercharged, and then that's the Godzilla that went forward.
Holy shit, Raven knows his Godzilla.
Godzuki was in the cartoon. Yes, it was Mina in the original movies.
And so in the cartoon, did they reference Godzilla as mommy or daddy?
It was Godzuki's dad.
I still don't think Godzilla is the fucking boy.
No. Godzilla's never really.
Hold on. 1 second.
Yep.
So in the Japanese movies, one could say that Godzilla is the hero in the Japanese movies, right?
In some of them.
In no sense, I suppose, yeah.
In some of them, yes, definitely.
Well, I mean, if you watch, damn near any Godzilla movie, what ends up happening is the Japanese government starts testing on some fucking dumb shit, and then Godzilla fucking shows up and tells them to stop, basically, right?
It's usually the aliens coming down in the earlier ones, but yeah, when they started messing with like Megaguirus, they were trying to create something out of the dirt, and that released these ancient dragonflies that Godzilla had to come in and clean out like an exterminator.
Okay, so general answer: Godzilla is the hero in these movies, yes or no?
Yeah, after the first two, yes.
For the most part, yes.
Part.
Okay, then Godzilla is definitely a boy because Japan hates women too.
Oh wow! What are you? Nah, man. Nah.
But there's been.
But
you're talking about a culture where women are supposed to walk 3-4 feet behind their men.
And then
I know. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I know it's not like that anymore. I'm just playing.
Oh my god! To be honest, I always consider Godzilla kind of an anti-hero for that reason.
Godzilla is a force of nature.
Godzilla's always doing its own thing.
Godzilla's never been on the side of.
I think he's definitely a villain now, more in like Shin Godzilla and -1, right?
Oh yeah,
Definitely a villain.
Well, those are like -1
is amazing.
I'm gonna say is a direct remake of 1954.
100%.
I mean, if you watch them side by side, it's the same. It's the same movie. It is
the
same movie.
But why does Godzilla show up in that movie? There's a reason, isn't there?
Japanese testing, like the nuclear war or the
that was still the Bimini Islands. That was still U.S. It takes the same thing. U.S. testing nuclear weapons, dropped it on his head, and he got pissed off and supercharged.
How does that make him or her a bad guy?
That's what I'm saying. Godzilla's never. If you look at it, Godzilla's really never been a bad guy. He's just been a force of nature, like an equalizer. He's been on the side of keeping Earth in balance.
I mean, that's the way I always took it. Even as a child, that's what I thought, because I was watching the movies as a child, and I was like, big monsters. But you guys deserve this.
I mean, yeah.
Now there's one. What the hell is it? It's Godzilla All Out Monster Attack, where Ghidorah, Baragon, and Mothra are supposed to be saviors of the Earth, and Godzilla is the ghost, the resurrected ghost of all the Japanese sailors that died in Japan during the war.
Dude, Raven, you need to do a show with Goji, even if it's a one-off. You guys should do a show together.
Let's see. Godzilla's definitely a male. He goes around destroying things.
I think that would be cleaning up. See what I mean? There's just people out there that hate women.
Oh my God.
My boy Chip is one of them.
So my friend's uncle did models for movies, and when he worked on The Abyss, he used black seed beads at the top of the water to create deep water. That's probably how this was done. Possibly,
perhaps,
but yeah. No, I mean, I gotta reach out to Goji because I would so be down for a Godzilla show.
I think you should do it. I would definitely watch.
Is mystical.pix04.
Oh my!
That's
Magic. I love Magic. I think that character is an amazing character.
That's the Hot Topic poster girl that Marvel Legends made, right?
Yep.
No, yeah. I sold that figure to I think Sam Newsman.
Okay.
It was a huge sale, dude. He bought probably $700 of figures for me.
Wow.
I gave it to him for $300 though, because he's a bro.
Nice. Yeah. Well, I like how they've got her weapon glowing and her eyes glowing, and it just popping out in all the darkness that you see, and then you got the skull up front where they did the same thing. Just the lighting effects they put in there.
Those spider legs are from the McFarlane Ghidorah, not Ghidorah. What's it called? Damn it, that spider thing. Kikimora.
Kikimora, yeah.
Oh,
the
from The
spider from The
Witcher.
Witcher. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably, yeah.
That's what she's sitting on.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got that one up in my closet.
Yeah.
Nice. I got that
I've
one
used that
sitting
one a
on
lot.
top of the diorama that I will not finish for some reason.
Yeah. Mine sits and guards my toys.
What I like most about this shot is how well they did the masking around the eyes, because so often you see pictures where they just throw the base effect on and don't try to blend it in to like the scene. And this one, very nice use of masking.
I like the difference in color between green and blue and going on here, because a lot of the times when people just use colored lights, they just use colored lights, and the whole scene is whatever color they use.
Yeah, I was guilty of that in the beginning.
I like the separation of color in this one. It looks like it's green for a reason.
Yeah,
100%.
like that glow from the sword is lighting up exactly where it needs to light up.
Yes.
And everything else has that dark blue tint to it.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
All right. Next.
Ooh, nice.
Clean.
This is
Clean.
Action Figure Jackson.
This is Cobra Commander's crotch, everyone.
Yes, it is. But I liked how he got the chrome effect on the helmet and
Dude,
the dark background just to bring out the uniform.
I'm wondering if that's actually a chromed out version of the helmet.
Possibly use the marker, because they do sell like the chrome markers at like Hobby Lobby.
Those chrome markers are fucking amazing as long as you work fast.
Yeah.
If you slow down and that shit dries and you go over the top of it, you fuck the whole thing up and there's no going back from it.
100%. But that's a good photo.
I like how it looks like those old school posters that you would see like on TV shows or cartoon shows where they had like military posters. They had like a marine or a soldier, and it was just like their torso, like from here to the waist.
It looks like a movie trailer photo to me. I'm just waiting for the words to come. I'll just be like, "This is coming soon."
Next.
Is he a man or is he a snake?
Son of a flower.
Tune in next.
Love that.
Nice.
I like how he pinned Constantine up on the wall there. And
I like how the knife looks like it's pinned him to the wall.
Yeah.
I've seen a photo like this done with Michael Myers many times where they don't cut the knife off or they don't put it in the right place and it's the whole knife sticking out there.
Yeah,
right.
That's like seeing a scene from a movie.
Yeah.
And the wallpaper is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those dollhouses, man. The Hobby Lobby dollhouses.
Those things
for those.
Those things cost way too much money.
Oh, they're ridiculously priced. Ridiculously priced.
I mean, there's a lot of work that's put into those things, though.
I think
Vico, is this echo from you?
Yeah.
Probably.
There's always an echo from Vico.
Well, like my room is so expansive, so I'm just kidding. It's not. It's very narrow.
I like how you got the pose on Michael Myers too.
I know that's clean.
The head, that slight head tilt.
Yep.
On point. And the bird in the photo behind him, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Honestly, the minute I saw like the Nick tilt, the freaking sound cue came in my head. It came in my head.
Dude, that's crazy. I got that same frame too.
Oh shit! There it is. Oh. There you go. Find those. Next.
Oh,
Danny
yeah.
LBC.
That's what I'm talking about.
You got the whole. Well,
okay.
I guess all the released ones. Of the.
Now Cammy's out now, and so is DJ.
Oh yeah.
And Guile. There's a whole other wave that isn't here.
All right. I don't know why Bison's chilling there.
Bro, I like how Dawson's like this crossed arms. They're like long crossed arms.
Just angry.
First of all, I know daggone well that Chung Lee is not about to just sit here just chilling while Bison's here. You killed my daggone father. I'm not gonna forget that. And then Fei Long, I just like how Fei Long is just chilling on top of the car. I really love that.
What's the quote? He fell down an elevator shaft on top of some bullets. Isn't that what he says to her in the first animation?
Yeah.
Oh, that's horrible.
I
like how they, I like how they pose this up.
I really just love how this is. If you're not familiar with Street Fighter in general, this is typical Ryu and Ken behavior. I just love how Ken just has his arms around him, just like, yo, what's good, bro?
Yeah, but they both be like bloody nosed and black eyed and stuff because they just got done fighting for like 20 minutes. It's like,
yeah.
For real.
You know what I like about the shot? Like even like you can tell it's like a diorama indoor shot, but it's lit so well that it makes it look like they're actually in outdoors.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Like
and I love that slight reflection, like the ground, like it just finished raining.
Yeah, I like that too.
At the bottom.
Yes.
You got the street. You got like newspaper and stuff in the street and leaves.
Oh yeah.
Then the shadows on them, like if you look at the shadows on Fei Long, it's accurately just like where the sun would be.
Yeah.
And then he just has the shadow of Ken like on his chest, but just like it should be. It's not like just like he's like all in shadow from one light. It's well lit.
Yeah, it's really
a great shot, dude.
All right, next. Tusk Toys.
Ooh. Okay.
We
got the futuristic, like,
dude,
apocalypse war type scene in the back. I love this.
Yeah, Grievous taking out clone troopers.
this is good.
If you look at the light at the bottom, you've got the green light, shining where it's supposed to be from the lightsabers, and then you look on the other side, you've got the blue lightsaber, and there's a blue light shining onto the ground there. So,
dude, this is poster quality shot, dude.
Huh?
This is poster quality shot, 100%.
Absolutely.
Where do you even find? Where do people even like find these posters for real? Because I've been curious. Where do you even find stuff like that for the backgrounds and stuff? You actually get them.
Well,
this actually looks like it's
digital.
It's definitely digital. I'm not sure. I'm actually pretty convinced that this is an LED screen.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like.
Oh,
yeah. There's a lot of people that do that. They take a LED screen, like a high def LED screen, and they'll put it up, and then you can put whatever picture you want on that.
Okay.
Yeah, people, they get a large monitor for the computer and then just set up in front of it.
He did it so well, like it's freaking.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
The way the background fades from like out of focus to even more out of focus, like it looks like it's not messing with my eye at all. And a lot of times photos like this do.
Also, can we just quickly just talk about the fact how this man is just casually just holding 4 lightsabers?
That's how Grievous rolls, man.
Oh yeah, man.
That is insane. I have never genuinely seen this before.
Machine. What?
I've never seen this before.
Well,
he's clearly compensating.
They rotate like this.
Oh.
And then he has his other 2 free arms, and he's just going like that, and then his other arms are just like, and he walks like a spider.
That's wild. That's insane.
He was probably one of the best bad guy figures that Star Wars produced.
Definitely.
The figure is so hard to stand up.
Yes. As far as staying the figure up to go.
But the coolest thing about that Black Series figure is that his cape has pockets for all those lightsaber hilts to go into. But I mean, that's some fucking crazy detail you don't expect from fucking Hasbro ever.
Oh, yeah. I gotta talk about them.
Yeah.
They went above and beyond for some of their figures. The other ones, they were just mass produced and send out. Lando.
Yeah, they're like, let's give all these characters that have knee pads hinge and swivels where their knee pads stay in the wrong place. Let's just do that.
That's great. That's great. And that would be the last feature for the night. So everybody in chat, go check out those people that we featured tonight. Give them a share, give them a like, give them a follow. Let them know that you appreciate their work and our hard effort that they put into making those photos.
Also, and if you guys
Tell them
like
Ravens Across the Sand sent you.
Hey.
Yes.
Also, and if you guys like features like that, you can also check out more tomorrow on the Pickbar. That's what they specialize in, and that's the way of them showing love to everybody.
And if you want more, there's also The Tomb on Wednesdays.
Well, there's also the Geeked Out Click.
And Geeked Out Click on Tuesdays.
They're tomorrow, and myself and Skelly are going to be on that show tomorrow.
That's right. You guys are going to be on there tomorrow, and they're going to be on your show on Wednesday.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's got the in. Somebody's got all the know.
And
You
then
can check out that do this too, and it's freaking amazing, dude. Just show love to everybody, you know.
yeah. And then A Worthy Addiction, they do some features as well on their show.
Yep.
So it's like features all week long.
Mm-hmm.
Share that love with the community. Spread the word. You know, get out there, check out new people, check out the work, interact, become you know, a part of the community by sharing the community.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
For sure.
So
how else are you going to be in the community? Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
yes, we're not
That's
going to
another
We
start
have to get
that
into
one.
that.
Save that. Save that.
OnlyFans too. You can do OnlyFans.
But all right, gentlemen, that's about it for tonight. So yeah, lights, camera, action figures. What you got?
What do I got?
What you got?
I mean, like, what do you mean? What do I got?
Like syphilis or what you got?
What sir would you like to promote tonight?
Oh, I mean, sorry, my bad. I'm still
No,
getting
no worries,
used to
man.
this.
No worries.
Well, Amp Toys, you know, everyone watching, please go follow, send us a message, get into the group. We want to expand. It's just, you know, like I said last week, it's one of those groups where it's more, you know, you got to be wanting to learn to like really gain something from it. So it's not exclusive. It's just let me know if you're interested, and then you can come right in. And then Santa Pool Part 2 will be coming sometime whenever I feel like editing.
Yes.
And that's pretty much it, I think.
Where can I find you at on Instagram?
Oh, at lights.camera.actionfigures and amp__toys with a Z, I think.
2 underscores.
Two
Remember the
underscores.
2 underscores.
2 underscores.
2 underscores.
Bingo.
That's the part.
Yeah.
Biko, what you got?
You guys know every Thursday we have the spontaneous collab brought to you by Rick Shiro, Midnight Stars, and myself. And we post a shot every Thursday, and shots are due on Wednesday before 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. That way, everybody gets the collage gets done in time, and everybody that participates gets recognition also for the shots and for their participation. All you need is Spawn-related action figures or shots or photos or toys or anything that's Spawn-related with the action figures, of course. You could do a crossover. You could do whatever shot, whatever angle, portraits, whatever you want, as long as it's got Spawn-related content in it. And that's it, man. That's all you got to do. You can participate as much as you want. You can do it every Thursday. You can do it every other Thursday. You can do it one Thursday a month, whatever you want. We're just happy to have you. It's pretty cool. Everybody's super chill. And a lot of the guys that are out there, you get to share more of their stuff, and you get to know more people, dude. You get to know more people, what they're about, what they do, their style, their shots. You get to learn whatever. You can share whatever you want. It's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. Just don't be weird. Like, don't be sharing like dick photos and shit. Like, that's weird, bro.
Whoa.
I think you went all the way left, good sir. That went all the way to the left.
I haven't checked that chat in a while. Is there something going on over there that's alarming?
No, I'm just saying, I was in a different group chat, and somebody sent a dick pic, and
No,
it
they
was.
didn't.
So, don't be that guy. Come
Was
on.
it impressive or disappointing?
Did it make you jealous, or did it make you?
I did work in the medical field, and I saw female. So it was just weird. I wasn't expecting it.
Right.
I mean, unsolicited dick pics are a problem.
Yes. That is definitely something I don't want to wake up to in the morning. Open up my chat.
Weird that I opened it.
Surprise.
I think it was like last week when I was at work, and I had like a little break, and I went and checked my phone, and I see it. I'm like,
what is this?
Oh my god! Wow.
I'm pretty sure this is somewhere, but not there. That's not 2 weeks ago.
Zay, what you got?
I'm sorry, I'm just casually dying. Okay. So, the name is ZTK or Zay. Just call me either of the two. Just a basic guy who loves Street Fighter and other fighting games. I'm also a big fan of Sonic and everything Sega related. You can find me on YouTube at all the words uppercase Zay the K.I.D _ ZTK at YouTube. You can also find my Twitch at ZayTheKid623. And you can and I'm also doing something new as far as like Instagram stuff is going on. Like, even though I'm not doing this on Instagram now, I think I'm gonna start doing this on Twitch. Vico's been kind of doing it with me. I'm calling it Killer Topics and Takes, which is basically where we just both get online and we talk about hot topics that's going on in gaming, anime, and hot takes. So if you want to come with some hot takes about gaming, anime, or toy photography of any of the sorts, come through.
I'm sure we had plenty on tonight. Dead man, what you got?
Tomorrow night I'm going to be on the Geeked Out Clicks Live with Skelly. It's an invasion of sorts, I guess. I don't know. Actually, Killzone threw it together. He wanted us to be on their show and then wanted them to come on to our show. So that's going to be a back-to-back Geeked Out Click and Skeleton Tomb toy merch deal. Other than that, just I say this all the time, and if you follow toy merch, you read it in the posts all the time. Have fun, be creative, and don't be dicks to each other.
Don't send dicks to each other.
And don't send them.
No dicks. Of any type.
Avoid that. Let's avoid that. So,
because that's no good.
So the weekly shows, Mondays, Ravens Across the Sands. Toy Photography Talk on Tuesdays, 6 p.m. YouTube. Behind the Plastics, I think we're still premiering on Tuesdays. Geeked Out Click are on Tuesdays. The Tomb on Wednesdays. Pick Bar is on Tuesdays. Tomorrow night on the Pick Bar. If you haven't done it yet, you still have, if it's Thor Collectium, I think a couple hours. Get your Christmas picks in. Use LazyMus24. Hashtag LazyMus24. Do some kind of Christmas picture, and you will be entered into a giveaway for 6. I repeat, 6 giveaway items tomorrow night. Go ahead.
So could it be like a recent Christmas photo that was taken like 2 weeks ago?
Have you posted it yet?
I mean, yeah, it was posted the first Santa pool one.
I don't know.
You could probably go through and add a hashtag. I'm pretty sure it's just that hashtag.
Okay.
I
was thinking I could
yeah.
do that, but I wanted to get the rules, you know.
Yeah, as far as they're pretty
with that. As long as it's a Christmas picture, you'll be entered into the giveaway, and they will be run the gambit tomorrow night for that. Thursdays, Worthy Addiction, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday, World Makers Consortium.
Send Worthy Addiction your dick pics.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. Oh, wow.
No.
You also got the weekly
you mean to tell me
habit
he swings that
Unlimited.
way?
on Wednesdays with Cobra Dad, Toyota Limited, Highly Posable, Biolabs, KJ Smith on Fridays, Latin Legions on Sundays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific Time, Lazy Boys, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next weekend on the 22nd. Get your list together. You go to Blitzfix. He has put up in his a reel with, I think, 5 to 6 different lists for a top figure, worst figure, most wanted figure up, and they'll be bringing people on the show live for you to run down your list with them. And then, unboxing arts on Wednesdays, plastic journeys on Tuesdays, Hoodcast AF, any podcast station or YouTube. And that is it for that. And now, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, here at the Ravens Roost, we'll be interviewing Rob Post, GD Lake, Tim Peak, and Stelios. Still not going to try to attempt his name because I'm still working on practicing it. But Savage Crucible will be joining us, me and Jedi Jack, live for a update interview with the company and finding out where they're going with their figure line.
Way to take over Tuesday, bro.
I try to put it as late as possible. But yeah, they're going to be joining us. We're going to have hour, 2-hour conversation with them, talking about Wave 1, talking about their in-stock sale, which is still going on until the 20th. My items have just shipped, so I should be getting those soon. I was kind of hoping to have them before the show, but that's not going to happen, unfortunately. But they're going to be talking about the newer figures that are coming out in January. They're also going to be talking about Wave 2, Wave 3, and possibly what's in the future for Savage Crucible next year. So, everybody in the chat, go check out these amazing shows. Go check out all these amazing people on here, and check out all those people that we featured tonight. If you're not following each other in the chat, what are you doing? Go out there, grab some friends, follow everybody.
Yeah, get some fucking friends. Right? What are you doing with your life? You don't have any friends.
Other than that, gentlemen, always a pleasure doing the show with you guys. Go ahead, you guys stick around for a few minutes afterwards. We greatly appreciate it, and definitely reach out to Goji about that Godzilla thing. But other than that, everybody have a good night.
Caw-caw!